How did you like playing with Shirley King?
Shirley King is a different breed. That's BB's daughter. I've been playing with
Yeah.
Shirley King since the 80s.
I remember you guys knowing each other.
Yeah, we
And
know
I
each other
didn't-
very
That night,
well.
I was like, oh, I guess it would make sense that they would
Right.
run in the same, blues
Right.
circuit.
Yeah, Shirley used to come to I used to have a recording studio when I was 20 years old. So she used to come in my studio and do recordings.
In Chicago?
Yeah, on the west side. So I've been doing this here since I was 16, doing my own studios. I started out with 2 cassette players, then 2 boom boxes, and next thing you know, my friend had a 4-track on the west side, let me borrow. His mama kicked me out of, his wife kicked me out of their house because I would go over there at 2 in the morning, wake them up. I got this tune, man, let's record. And he will he would let me in. So Bernadine like, no. You're not doing this no more. You need to get out of here.
The night that you guys played together at the club, at our club, she had I spent the whole day with her because she
Okay.
was staying at my house.
Okay.
So we had a blast. We went out to lunch. We went shopping, and all the while, every store we'd go in, I would be like, "People should know you're like royalty here.
Right.
You should." I want to tell everyone, but that would be kind of weird too. So
Well, it's
I was
something.
so excited to have her staying at my house and spending the day with her.
Shirley is famous in her own way. Now, no disrespect, she was a exotic dancer. That's what they call them back then.
You know,
She's on movies with a guy named Dolomite. That's right. A lot of people black artists started that way. Even though that's BB's daughter, you got to understand the reason why they didn't know her, because BB was on the road. BB had certain wives and certain kids. So he probably didn't keep up either, because he's on the road doing his thing. He's BB King. He didn't have Shirley with him. You think about Crosby, Stills, and Nash, how they used to have their kids with them. Certain artists have their kids with them, and that's why they big. That's why people know them. But if you have somebody in your family as an artist and they don't have you in the limelight with them, no, you're just a normal person. But she got her respect when she got out there and started singing blues instead of doing. I think what happened was her dad didn't like her doing that exotic stuff. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna go into detail what it was.
Yeah.
That ain't my business, because I was a young kid.
we
playing
all have
for her.
imaginations.
Exactly. Let your imagination go. But she was good at what she
and
does, though.
she was really cool to me, and we had a blast. And so I'll just quickly tell you, it gets funny. So we have the day together, and then she plays at the club, and then I'm taking her back to my house, and we pull up. We pull up in the driveway, and I had at the time a 250-pound English Mastiff
Okay, yeah.
who came like barreling out.
Oh no!
And
Scared the hell out of
she wouldn't get out of the car. And, I had to put the dog away, and then she was afraid to come in the house because that's
Right.
where I put the dog away. And so it took me a long time to get her to
out.
go into my house, up into the guest room. And so once she's in there, we
I
say
can see
goodnight.
just how I know Shirley, so I can just see her
you
look
can see
right
the
now.
drama, right?
Oh my
She's-
God!
she's very-
I can see her. I know her very well.
She's very dramatic.
Very
yes.
dramatic. That's what my wife called me. Well, maybe it's a black thing. We just dramatic.
Well, so morning comes, and I didn't know who was going to be staying over and how many people and stuff. So I just figured I'd order from the local breakfasty restaurant place. So I'm waiting and waiting for her to come downstairs. And finally I just went and picked up the order and came back, and I'm knocking at the door, and she's like, I can't come out. if that dog is here. And I'm,
She don't like dogs. I can
oh
tell
my
you that.
God,
I know.
no! Well, that's a beast.
No,
you
right,
know,
the
it was-
masses are
Yeah,
huge.
like
That's
a
like big old,
horse.
like a big old monster coming after you.
Yeah, and so
I want
I
one.
finally get her to come downstairs because I guarantee her that the dog is in at the time in Noah's end of the house. It's an addition on the house, so it was kind of far away, and the door was closed. So we finally get her to sit down and eat, and I'm I was not thinking when I ordered the food, but I got biscuits and gravy for everyone
Right.
and a fruit plate. So she comes downstairs and the food's all, plated and everything. And she's like, well, I can't eat this. I'm diabetic.
Right.
And I should have,
Well, you didn't know.
well, I knew BB was. So,
yeah, but
you
but you still don't know.
I know.
You know?
So
you had
at
to
least she could
prepare-
eat the fruit,
Oh,
right?
great. Did you have to prepare something totally different? How long she stayed at your house?
Just
Just that night? Just that weekend?
trust me, she left that day because I haven't finished the story.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
finish.
We're going to
Okay.
have to take a pause, too, because when you're doing this type of stuff, which I can edit out, we got to take a pause. So I'm going to let you finish it up, and then we're going to take us a pause for the
Okay.
cause. Then we'll come back and do